Okay, so today we're going to look for flips in Florida. I know Miami-Dade is a big county down there, so I'm going to search Miami-Dade. And our system is going to estimate the after repair value and rent estimate for every listing on the market. And so it takes a second, they pop up, and then from there I can filter. So let's say I want a minimum of 0% ROI on it, and let's go ahead and filter by houses too, and then I can see houses that have an ARV that's higher than the profit, and then also with all the other costs gets us to a profit. So clicking into one of those, we can see this property. It's a little dated. It's like kind of renovated, but really like not very tastefully here. Clearly needs some work in different spots. So we've got a rehab on our hands. If we scroll lower, we'll see comps. The Pelago comps are designed to look for properties in a renovated condition. So we can see that these guys here, they're all flips. They kind of look like the subject property, but just a little bit more renovated. We can dive into those more and look at the photos. So I would say these are probably pretty bad photos. So I don't know if we're going to do it in a better condition. Like this isn't exactly the best rehab. I mean, there's a mirror. So we can see, hey, this one sold for $590. It's a little bit bigger square footage, so we have to adjust that sale price down to make it more reflective of the subject property. We can click on the next one. Also not great photos. In this case, it's smaller than the subject property, so we're adding cost. We're adding value to that sale price to make it comparable. This one looks pretty nice, so maybe we're going to try to renovate it closer to this. Also, in this case, it's pretty similar square footage, much smaller adjustment. We might think, hey, we're probably going to be closer to this 657 than we will be this 598. So when I scroll a little bit lower and I get to my calculators, maybe I'll type in 625 as my after repair value, and it'll keep track of all the numbers there. I can also edit things like the down payment, do like 10% down, 9% interest. If I'm the agent myself, maybe I drop that down over here to 500, and it's going to keep track of all of these changes for me.